everybody.
Hello.
Hello. How we doing?
Good.
Good. Bright smiley faces. Today is Thursday. And what's special about today? New workflows. It's June 1st. Who's excited about new workflows? Yay. Okay, so new software. New software goes live today. Workflows are in production, so everything you do needs to have a workflow behind it. Make sure that if you don't know what you're doing, that you're asking your controllers, accounting managers, whatever you got to do, okay? But do not ignore them. We need you to do them. All right. Question for the day is, if you received $1 million, what would you do with it?
Invest it.
You would, Corbin would invest it. Okay. Good. What else would you do?
I would open a business.
You'd open a business?
Oh yeah.
Save some?
Pay off some debt.
Pay debt? This is what you get when you talk to accountants, right? Right? Nobody's like, I'd buy a Ferrari, which is, I was hoping for these answers. Nelson?
And let's all be real here, we'd blow it really fast.
You'd blow some of it, right? Not all of it.
Vegas.
Taco Bell franchise. You tell Troy, and you're gold.
$1 million.
You wouldn't get a Taco Bell franchise?
Probably stop eating.
It's like free Taco Bell.
I'd buy Taco Bell, but not the franchise.
Okay, this is when you get $1 million, right? Now, what if instead of me giving you $1 million, you're receiving that by some rich uncle or whatever? What if you got $100 tomorrow? What would you do with it?
Blow it immediately.
Blow it immediately, right?
Go shopping.
You're shopping, you're blowing it immediately. What else? Robin's still saving. Okay. Holding on to that dollar. That's good. Okay. Good. Any other thoughts about the $100 bill? Did the tone change a little bit? Going from $1 million to 100? Why? Money's money. What's that?
Not as much like investing. It doesn't seem as like $1 million investment. You can get a lot back most likely. But
Okay. So $1 million is a lot of money. You can do a lot of stuff with a lot of money, but $100, just $100, doesn't really matter, right? So we can blow it and not feel so bad of ourselves. We can go shopping. We can do whatever else. Okay. So the message to you today is this: the wealthiest people in the world do the same thing with $100 that they do with $1 million. Okay. They get $100, and they're going to be investing part of that. They're going to be saving part of that. They're going to be paying off debt if they have it, and they'll be blowing some of it, because you get to do that, right? But they don't blow all $100. They have a system that says 15% goes to retirement, 15% goes to paying down my house quicker, 15% goes to this. I get 15% to just go to the movies with. That's how my $100 gets spent. And that's why they're wealthy, right? Some people are wealthy because they got $1 billion given to them by their parents. But there are more millionaires today, multimillionaires today, because of this kind of thinking than there have ever been, right? But a lot of people think, oh, I'm never going to get rich unless like somebody gives it to me. That's bull crap. You get rich by how you spend your $100 bill today. So if you have a story in your head that $100 is this big, it doesn't really matter, I'm just going to go blow it because it's not going to make a difference in the long run, that's a lie, and you're hurting yourself, okay? You need to create rules for yourself that says, I'll invest this much, I want to put this much towards a large goal of mine, and so on. Okay, and treat every paycheck you get with that same level of care. Okay, $100 is a lot of freaking money. It's a ton of money if you use it correctly. If you blow it, it doesn't do anything, right? Any thoughts about that? And please share them in the microphone of joy. We're going to call it the microphone of joy. Who has thoughts about this? Come on, you're accountants. Any thoughts? Jennifer, look at Jennifer, good job. Yay.
how do you know what to invest it in?
How do you know what to invest in? That's a good question. So I am not a financial advisor, but I will tell you this. There's an experiment that Warren Buffett did. So we all know that Warren Buffett knows what he's doing when it comes to the market. And he was challenged by the best mutual fund investors in the world. They said, you know what? We can outperform you, Warren Buffett. We're better than you. And he went, bullcrap. Okay. And to prove it, Warren Buffett said, look, my strategy is simple. I invest in in ETFs, so exchange traded funds, where it's just like a big index, okay? And an index is where you're investing a set amount of money in like the entire stock market, okay? So the S&P 500, for example, is an index. There's 500 companies in there that best represent the entire American economy. You've got agriculture and manufacturing and all sorts of stuff in that thing, okay? And so if the economy is going up, that index should be going up, right? And over time, the economy has just always improved. And we have dips and recessions and all sorts of stuff, but over time, it's grown by an average of about 7% a year, okay? And Warren Buffett said, look, you can try and play the market and beat it and choose and pick stocks. I'm just gonna put my money in that index. And I guarantee you, I will beat you. And they're like, bull crap, we're smart, we're Harvard or whatever. We know everything about the stock market, we're geniuses. Great. Warren Buffett destroyed them. Like after 10 years, he had so much more money than these people who thought they were doing everything right. And he didn't have to work at it. He just put his money in the index fund and went back to reading books and playing on the beach, right? Investing's super easy. Just put it in an index fund and go play. Get $100, put $20 of it in S&P 500 and you're done. Starts with that, right? If that's what the best investor in the world's doing, stop trying to beat the market. Just do what Warren Buffett does, okay? And that's a principle that I really care about in life. When you don't know how to do something, don't figure it out. Go to the best person in the world and do what she does. And that's it. Just do that, right? So if you don't know what you're doing, read a book by Warren Buffett, and you're done. Okay, Corbin, microphone. That was a good question, Jennifer. Thank you.
Thinking on that really is just, if you take finance, there's a theory that says, and it's like the most widely accepted theory in finance, is that you can't beat the market.
You can't beat the market. No.
It's impossible.
No,
'Cause
you can't.
You have to have insider information to do that, and that's illegal. So.
All you got to do is believe in the American economy, right? Well, and all economies really, because so for me, for example, I have investments in that index. I have investments in emerging markets, which are like in Brazil and Mexico and stuff, right? Because they're growing as well. But just put them in overall economies, not in a specific company. If you try and invest in Coke, I mean, if Coke has a bad year, you're screwed, right? That's all it takes. Okay. Any other thoughts? No? Good. All right. Again, think about how you spend $100 because it is no different. If you want to start making money in life when you're 15, 60 and you don't want to work at Walmart, it starts with how you spend $100 today. Make up the rules for yourself. It's crucial. Good stuff, guys. All right, people, why are we here today?
500 dreams and me!
Very good. Make it a good day.